Alright, as watch me see, and it looks like we got this game going on right off the bat. And I started recording as I was running through the jungle. We're switching lanes and positions, and this shit is it's going down right now. Popping my ghost, going for the kill here. That's my kill. Oh, and we got this guy who's the crazy name here. That's mine. Is that mine? I don't think oh, there we go. So they were trying to stop Shaco's buff there. And it looks like he's gonna get his buff probably still. And I'm gonna be going. Looks like he's going bottom. So we got some guy who's not coming up with any typing because his name is like weird from a different language. I'll show you guys in a little bit. But anyway, let's talk about what's the most important thing here is that this is the new Vladimir build. It's going to be slightly accelerated here because obviously I got a kill there on Pantheon who ended up the short end of the stick there. Poor guy. Not his fault. And anyway, the build starts off with boots because boots are amazing early. Grab last hit. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, so my Q is back up. We're going to go for a last hit here, I guess. Anyway, I like to focus on Q and get my secondary as W. I don't like to use E at all early on. My second item is the Hextech Gunblade, the one that gives you Spell Vamp 10% and 40 AP. I usually try to wait to go back until I can afford that, if at all possible. But the reason I get boots is a couple reasons. Because it allows me to get the gank at level 6, which is like almost always. And here comes Pantheon level 1, coming in to try to gank me. But he's kind of just running around like an idiot. But yeah, this is obviously a live commentary. I like to say that every time because I get new subscribers all the time. So just let everyone know that I commentate these live. So that's why there's so many so's in here. So next topic is my runes and masteries. For my runes, I use cooldown, magic penetration, HP per level, and move speed on the quints. Oh, that he got me, that son of a bitch. I'm about to reach level 5, so now it's time to do some harassment. I usually like to use my ignite a little bit earlier, honestly. See, he thinks he has me because I haven't been pooling on top of him. But once I pool on top of him, he's gonna be like, oh shit, I'm taking damage right now. And I'll hit it with my ult. His ult's not gonna be nearly as effective as mine is once we reach level 6. I mean, his still gonna be as useful as it normally is. But mine adds like basically another pretty large burst. It's like another Q almost. And it makes my Qs that much better. I like to get him with one more Q before I reach level 6, and it's not even up yet. Got him with one. Oh, he's chasing me back. Well, next. Oh, yeah, I'm not going in. I should have gone in. Normally I would have gone in, because sometimes I like to play this guy a little bit aggressively, but since I'm making a commentary and I don't want to start over and make a new one because I got all frustrated because I died, I'm not going in. But normally that's when you get a kill. Against Heimer, I love facing Heimerdinger because it's pretty much insta-kill. He's like, my turrets! I'm like, yeah, but except for I don't get targeted by those bad boys. Oh, he got me. That asshole. And these stupid cannon minions are stealing my last hits. By stealing, I mean I suck at last hitting. Oh, I need something to drink. Ew. Oh, that's gonna be a whiff anyway. Gotcha, bitch. And I definitely like to prioritize my Q because it's like one of his only skills. A lot of people whine that his Q is too short of a cooldown. I disagree because for the most part it's like one of his only skills that you can really use to do shit with. His E skill doesn't have like barely any range, so that doesn't really count because you definitely don't want to be getting in there, especially early on. Although I do build him as semi-tank later on. I can tell that he's now waiting for me to like cross the path to use his Void Ooze, which is pretty good. Pretty decent of him. But it looks like so many people are MIA here. Or maybe they're just tower hugging and I'm missing them. Shaco, what is he doing? Who's he fighting? Uh-oh, he got him. Too bad I couldn't get over there and sneak a hit. So I could get an assist there, but oh well. At least we got a kill on them, and looks like, oh, Shaco died. So that's cool. And by cool, I mean that sucks. Once you hit level 9, you have your Q max, and it's when you should do your most harassment. Like, I've also heard a lot of people talking about how they think that Vladimir doesn't really have, like, they're like, what's his role? Maybe, I think it was actually, I was reading a comment on Cold Turkey's video. They're like, hey, Cold Turkey, what's Vladimir's role? And I think he's got multiple roles. He's kind of like a harass, like, AP DPS kind of. With his Q, once it hits level 5, it's got like a really short cooldown. So it's more like DPS than like any sort of spike damage. Or I can't think of the right word right now. That's not spike, but like Annie does like a shit ton of damage at once. It's not like that. It's kind of like, I don't know, like AP DPS. It's like the best way I can think of to describe it. And late game, he turns into a tank because I don't think his abilities scale well enough. The Q alone, I generally run into a lot of mana or like magic resist, so kinda try to avoid going heavy AP. And he benefits from a couple of items that you guys are going to be seeing a little bit later. And his Q is really good to last hit with, if you haven't noticed. When the champion, eventually they'll learn the error of their ways and kind of back up, because you can usually out-harass most champions. That's what he does. He's a harassing champion. Like, the Q is good, but if you run up on him, the Q is not going to usually kill you, most, like, heavy champions. I mean, sure, if he has his ultimate up, he can deal some solid damage, but it's not like he's gonna wreck your face. And I might be able to get the kill here. If he can just press forward just a little bit. And I wouldn't mind pulling out of there. I'm not sure I want to go down there to the bottom and help them out right now. Oh, that son of a whore. Who do we got up here? Mundo. Uh-oh. Mundo and Udyr. I don't know if I'll be able to kill these guys. Oh yeah. Alrighty then. Never mind. Cancel that order. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to kill them or not because those guys just got mauled. Mundo specifically. Udyr is still kind of alright. He's pretty straight. I should probably get back to the mid though. Probably time to get back there. And oh, here he is. Our our furry little friend. He's actually not furry. It's on, little bitch. Oh, oh, fuck it. That was no fun. I'm going back. I want some new ditties. It's time for some gears. Alright, so my first item is this one, as I said, Hex Tech Revolver. And since I'll do my consistent build, I actually get Spirit Visage next. Um, but I'm not against going back for just a Hex Tech Revolver. Looks like we're getting a kill here on Mundo. Taken down. I'm going top. Smack down. Oh dear. GG Mundo feeder. 9-1. Oh, maybe he is feeding. Let's check his score. Let's see what we got here. Dr. Mundo 0-6. Oof. Oof. That's pretty freaking brutal. But that's not the point of this. I'm actually here to show off my build using Q to last hit. And I like Spirit Visage because it increases the regen and it works well with the spell vamp from the Hex Tech. For those of you who don't use okay, let me think. Let me think about how I want to word this. Don't use Smartcast, you need to start using Smartcast. Because it's amazing. Only the ballers use it, and it'll improve your gameplay, I guarantee. Like, that's something I pretty much stand by for this game, is putting your spells on Smartcast is so worth it. Being able to cast without having to click, just like, okay, think about as Rise. What do you have to do? You have to, like, face roll, R, like, quarter, like, KWE or QWER. That's pretty much all you have to do. So imagine having to do that without having to click on your target all those times. Like, just hover your mouse over them and press the buttons. It's like infinitely faster, so much better. If you see me harassing right now, it's quite amazing. And I'm gonna kill Mundo if he keeps trying to press. Really? I can kill you both, you know that, right? Alright, let's see what they got. Let's see what these two got for me, because Mundo's looking a little fragile here. So we're gonna just absorb some health there. And take a little bit more. Now we're back up to a safe distance. See if he's in here. Nope, doesn't look like Mundo's in that brush. Oh, taken out there. I probably should have used my ultimate there, but I'm not sure I would have gotten the kill. Maybe if I would have popped Ignite too. Uh-oh, looks like these guys might be just giving up, which is pretty lame. And if that's the case, yeah. Alright, well, I'll see you guys next time unless the game changes. Sorry about that. Hopefully my build is explained enough, or I will just make another game. And, well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna keep playing. And, no, I'm ending it here. I'll see you guys next time.